Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here, and I wanted to make one last video for the week. I'm going to be heading to California tomorrow, and I'll be gone until next week. I really don't think I'll be able to post any videos from there, just because of my schedule out there. It's going to be pretty huckly buck, moving from here to there, and you know, I mean, I probably could just post them right from the phone. The question is, will I have time to actually make any videos? I'll try to, but you know, I can't guarantee anything. So you guys make sure you have a good week. I did want to make another video here just to kind of get something off my chest, man. I mean, you know, it's about this gun issue that this country's facing. What drives me nuts, the hell's going on here? There's like a goddamn party over here. Hang on a second. What drives me nuts, excuse me, is just the talking to liberals about gun rights in America. It's just, I don't know if any of you ever engage these idiots, but it just has me wondering, do they really believe the shit that they're saying? I mean, really? I gotta tell you, man, I know some liberals. I mean, like I said, I come from a family of liberals. And, you know, I've got some friends that are liberals. It just blows my mind, man. You know, you want to respect these people for having their own, you know, making their own decisions and having their own opinions. I've actually come to the conclusion in the last couple of days, going back and forth with this hardcore fucking commie, socialist, liberal tyrant fuck who's a friend of mine. You know who you are, Spencer. He's actually out in California. There's no way that somebody with intelligence, with average intelligence, and this is a smart fucking dude, there is no way that these fucking people believe the shit that they're saying. I just can't believe it. I just cannot fucking believe it. And if I sound like perplexed, it's only because I am. But let me give you an example. They will argue against anything, any fact, anything. But the thing is, the arguments that they spout out are not based on any personal knowledge. It's all based on shit that the fucking government has spoon-fed them. This liberal government that we have now, this anti-American, anti-gun, divisive, wants everyone to be divided by, you know, income, by race, everything. And yet these allegedly intelligent people they'll quote and say shit that they don't know anything about. These are people that read books. I know for a fact Spencer reads books. Maybe they're just reading the wrong fucking books. Maybe he's reading Che Guevara, who I know for a fact he thinks was an awesome dude. You know, how many people died at the hands of that guy, you know? And no matter what you fucking throw out in the way of facts, they got some other shit they'll come back with that is absolutely an interpretation made by some commie fuck. It's not factual at all. I posted something on the internet, man. It was something I thought was so awesome because there's no argument for this. There's no intelligent argument for this, and you've probably seen it. I'll fuck it up a little bit, but the quote goes something like this. They want us to, all right, let me get it right. They want us to refrain from blaming all Muslims for the very small minority who blow themselves up and commit murder and chop heads off and all that shit. Okay, you gotta let that sink in. So they want us to refrain from using the broad brush. Don't blame all Muslims for the actions of a few. Yet, in the same breath, they want to blame all gun owners in America for the actions of a few nutcases that go out and fucking shoot everybody up. And the amount of people that do that, if you had a mass shooting every week, that is still a fucking astrological cunt hair, pardon my language, in terms of comparing the numbers of violent shootings versus legitimate gun owners who don't go out and do shit, don't break the law, don't murder people. You know, and this guy Spencer, he sits there and he talks, and they all do it. He'll talk about, there's another fucking dude too, I can't remember his name, but they all, you know, they'll sit there and talk about, you know, yeah, but you know, you guys don't want to fucking enforce simple laws, or you don't want to create simple laws that'll prevent these mass shootings from happening. Do you believe that shit? You know, the obvious response, and I give it to them and they never answer, they'll never answer, is what law would have prevented any of these shootings? These stupid motherfuckers, man, they don't, their heads are fucked up, man. They're fucked up because they're so busy fucking gobbling the fucking shit that comes out of Obama's fucking mouth and Hillary and all of these other fucking tyrants and anti-Americans, that they don't see any logic, man. They don't make sense. I mean, think about it. Killing people is already against the law, you dumb fucks. Drugs, you know, selling cocaine is against the law in every fucking state. Do you think if you write new laws that suddenly people are going to go, oh shit, we got to stop selling cocaine? Do you think that before a guy goes to a fucking school and starts mowing people down that they actually think, well, let me see here, what laws are on the books? Life without parole, possible fucking death sentence. Nah, not strong enough. I'm gonna go do it anyways. This just shows me what a fucking illogical world these people live in. They live in fantasy land where they think that the big daddy government can write a law and stop people from what they're doing. Then the next thing they'll say is, well, we got to get rid of the guns. And they start comparing us to fucking Australia and United Kingdom and these other countries. Listen, you stupid fucks. Australia and the other countries don't have the Constitution. We do, whether you like it or not. And then the sick part is, you dumb motherfuckers don't realize that you throw away rights because you pick and choose. I don't like guns because I'm a fucking metrosexual pole smoker and guns scare me. So I want all guns taken away from everybody. Well, that's great, man. If you start throwing away rights, you better stop and think that once you throw away that right, and if you succeed, then eventually they're going to get to something you like. And then what are you going to do? What are you going to do when you're fucking, then you're going to be screaming and crying, oh my God. And then they'll say, this is what Spencer would say, well, what are you going to do? Take on the government with your fucking 6-shot revolver? That's not the point. That's not the point. There's nobody that's rational that I've ever met that wants to fucking take on the government. Nobody. I've never heard of it. You know, I'm sure there's some nutcase somewhere. But the fact of the matter is that it is historical fact, and this is something liberals hate, is facts, but it is historical fact that no country in the history of civilization has ever subjugated its people and done bad shit to them without first removing weapons from the population. That's a fact. The other fact is that response time to these shootings takes at the quickest 6 minutes. And these shootings are all done within 6 minutes. They're over. Facts are clear that if you have an armed security guard on the premises, or, God forbid, you had a fucking teacher or three, or a janitor, Americans exercising their right to bear arms, if they were trained safely, passed all the tests, passed backgrounds, the response time would be fucking probably seconds. And maybe instead of fucking 10 or 20 people getting killed, you might have 2 or 3. But these stupid fucks don't want to even deal with that because they want the big, bad, scary guns that the liberal, psychotic fucking tyrants in charge have told them. They told them, this is what sucks, is they're so manipulated. These motherfuckers are told by power-hungry cockbiters in Washington that white people are responsible for everything and that your country sucks and you got to elect me to fix it. And the way to fix it is to have more restrictive rights and more laws and take away the freedoms that people have. Then that'll make our country great again. We'll be just like Europe, which is falling apart at the fucking seams as I make this video. But these stupid motherfuckers, man, they don't want to fucking get it. You know, they're not. I can't believe they're not capable of understanding, but it really starting to appear like it is, like they are, like they're fucking just insane, man. I don't know, Spencer. I know you're gonna watch this because I'm gonna make damn sure that I send it to you. Why don't you fucking come on my channel? Don't be a fucking pussy, dude. Come on my channel and fucking, since you're so fucking, you're so strong in your beliefs, debate it with some gun owners. All right, not everybody on my channel is a right-wing conservative. I got a lot of liberals that come on here and tell me I'm a fucking idiot. So why don't you come on here and tell me I'm an idiot and then explain yourself instead of just fucking name calling? And you're a typical, this is a typical liberal Spencer fucking move. He fucking redirects and fucking accuses you of the shit he's doing. And sometimes he tries to preempt it by fucking accusing you of shit he's done in the past so that you don't do it. It's unbelievable. You know, he calls all fucking gun owners nutcases and blah 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 and redneck Bible fucking. But then if you call him a fucking name, you got to resort to calling names. Can't stick to the issue. Unable to stick to the issue. Can't cite facts. Some liberal fuck wrote an article about fucking why the founding fathers did not mean for the Second Amendment to be to protect yourself against a tyrannical government. Big deal. Anybody can write anything. I told him, why don't you read the Federalist Papers and then come back and talk to me? He won't do that. He won't do it because they only stick to the material that fucking pushes their fucking liberal agenda forward. It's absolutely gut-wrenchingly pathetic. And it scares me because if smart people are that fucked up, no wonder this country's falling apart. Think of all the dipshits that aren't even capable of understanding what I'm talking about. Yet they're all able to vote. Same thing. And ask Spencer why we shouldn't have voter ID. You know, unbelievable. What an insult to the fucking black population to say that they're so stupid they can't get a fucking ID. If I was black, dude, I would freak out over that. But, you know, this is the liberal mentality. It's a joke. So anyways, I'm going to be heading out. Like I said, I'll be back next Saturday. You guys stay safe. If you hear from me from out west, then it'll be a miracle. I'll do my best. But in the meantime, you guys stay safe. LMS Tactical, I'm out.